Hey guys, welcome to Aaron's Review, and in today's video we'll be doing an unboxing of the Apple Watch Series 3. As you probably know, I previously purchased an iPhone 11 Pro Max as I'm coming back to the Apple ecosystem. So the ideal way was to think about which watch to buy. I have not purchased the Series 5 due to the fact that I find it quite expensive. Now, I did have a watch Apple Series 1 before. It's lasted for a couple of years, but one time it flew, the screen came off, and then I took it to some Pro, and then the guy said it would probably cost me $1,000 as to get it fixed. So I thought better not, because it was a bit too much, because it's about $2,000-ish to buy a new one. So I have not purchased another watch since then, or another Apple Watch since then. However, since I have my previous phones was the Android system, I have purchased an Android Gear S3 before. Suddenly that was getting very slow. The battery was not lasting a whole day. And so this time, since I purchased the iPhone 11, I thought it would be good to purchase the Apple Watch Series 3. Now, having had an Apple Series 1, which was the middle type that I had purchased, so not the cheapest one, the middle version, which I think was for about $4,000 or $5,000 that I spent on that first one. Now, even when I changed to the Android phone, I kept using the phone because I used it mainly for my health, see how much exercise I do. But as I said, that sadly broke, and the battery of that one also was a little bit less than before. So I thought the Series 3 would be perfect and what I wanted, and that is the reason why for this time I have purchased the Series 3. I have not purchased the Series 5 because I think it's quite expensive, even with the 44mm, which is the one that I like, the bigger version. That will cost about $3,400, and that's for the GPS model. With this one, I have went for the GPS model, and this is the 42mm. I did not go for the 38 as I find that too small. There are some big differences with the Series 1 and Series 3 due to the fact that it has the Core 2 Dual processor, which means it's faster than the previous one that I had, which was the Generation 1. Also, since this is the current year offering that they offer, that means that they are still keeping this model. The Series 4 is no longer available, while the Series 5, even though that is the 44mm, I did not require that always on display. And that 2mm difference is not something significant that I would require. And also the fall features, which is something again that I would not require. So that is the reason why I've actually thought about purchasing the Apple Watch Series 3. Now, I've already paired it up. Just to clarify, the price of the Watch Series 3, the GPS version, is about 1,600 Hong Kong dollars. Due to the fact that I know a friend, I was able to get this for 1,200. So saving myself 400 Hong Kong dollars, which is extremely reasonable. It's because this is a brand new watch. So nothing much. I still do have my old power adapter, which I'll show you here. It does still work. So at the moment I have two. So here's my old one. It does come with a stand. As I said, my first generation broke. So I've kept the accessories that I've used. Designed by Apple California. Inside we do have a cable, which I've put to the side. There is a slight difference with the new cable, and I'll show you now. Give me a minute while I get it. Okay, coming back to the table. So the new version, the Series 3 version, it has the puck. The charging puck is now all white, while my old version was a bit of stainless, silver at the bottom. You can see that. I'm just going to not use this, obviously. One charger is enough. This is already synced to my phone. I went for this version. It is the 42mm. This is what it'll look like when it's on my wrist. I've still to sync some of the apps onto this phone. Remember, there is 3 versions of this Apple Watch Series 3. Let me just find some specs of what it contains. So with the upgrade from Series 1 to Series 3, there is a better OLED screen at the front, 60 million colors. As far as I recall, the old version was about 450. This is actually going to give me 1000 nits brightness. The response should be much faster, as it does have the latest processor. Well, not the latest, I mean the newer version, which is the dual core one. In regards to memory, it has 8 GB of memory, but obviously if you go for the LTE version, it will contain 16 GB, which means you're able to listen to your songs from here. It does have a loudspeaker, Bluetooth 4.2, not 5.0, which is what the version 5 does have. NFC, what else? It charges wirelessly. With all the 5 generations, they all last for 18 hours. And as I mentioned, the main reason I have actually purchased this one, this is the black version, space black version. There is the silver and gold version. I think black is what I prefer most. The reason that I've gone back to the Apple ecosystem is obviously for my phone, but mainly I do use the Apple Watch to monitor my health, see if I'm doing enough exercise or running. I sometimes do answer a call, but one thing that I do use the Apple Watch for was to alert me to things like such as somebody's trying to call me, because mostly my phone is on silent. And then I also use WhatsApp, so if somebody WhatsApp or messages me, I'm able to get a notification on my wrist so that I can check my phone. And that is the reason why I've actually purchased the Apple Series 3. I don't need it always on displays, because I'm just happy with just flicking my wrist just to see what the time is. And that is why I think 1,200 is a reasonable price, considering it's brand new. Besides having just purchased the Apple Watch, I've also purchased this cover as to protect it. There is already a screen protector stuck on, so roughly this actually protects the case. I like to keep my things brand new. It's nothing fancy. It's mainly just sits it around, and then you're able to have a nice shiny Apple Watch when you have it. So inside it fits in. I'm not sure about this. I probably need a bit of wash. It looks a bit manky. Let me just turn it on for you. Very fast and responsive, unlike my Apple Series Watch 1 is 63%. You're able to use this to find your phone. And yeah, looking forward to using the Apple Watch again. At the moment, I'm trying to get my phone to go down or drain down battery. I've used it since 6 o'clock this morning. It is now 7:32. The battery right now is still 53%. So I'm trying to drain it for a specific reason, and that's for my next video. I'm hoping to drain as fast as possible, because I do need to get to a certain level before I can do a certain test, and that will be shown in my next video. Anyway, hope you like this unboxing and the reasons why I've actually gone for the Apple Watch Series 3. Definitely I recommend it, obviously, since my previous watch was the Apple Series 1. And that's all I want to talk about in this video. So I'm back into the Apple ecosystem. When somebody calls me on my phone here, my iMac actually notifies me that the phone is ringing, so I could answer it on my iMac, or it's just notifying me that there is a call on my phone, which is fantastic. This is what you get when you're actually in the Apple ecosystem. Well, anyway, that is all I want to say for now, and I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching.